Hey everyone, so this video kinda got a copyright restriction, so from here on out, you're gonna be seeing this filter throughout the whole video. Anyway, just wanted to share that. I hope you enjoy it. Here's the original video with the filter. This is Tio of Tio Tunes Tube. Well, you all voted. The results are in, so here's the theory I promised you all. Before watching this, please watch Alex Bale's television theory. Link to that will be in the description, along with a link to my previous Sandy Cheeks theory. Please watch that as well. With that said, let's begin. In this theory, I'm going to explain why Sandy Cheeks purposely had Plankton steal her fur pelt, and how it secretly ties in to Alex Bale's television theory. Evidence number 1, Sandy somehow didn't notice Plankton was in her helmet. Go look at this clip from the episode of SpongeBob titled "Someone's in the Kitchen with Sandy."
No water, can't breathe.
The fact she wouldn't be able to at least hear him is insane, unless she did and she was pretending not to notice him. Evidence number 2, the fact she was so quick to take a shower when she got home. Just take a look at another clip from the exact same episode.
Time to get this stinky thing off.
It's almost like she wanted to get there in time before Plankton dies. Evidence number 3, the fact she was narrating what she was doing. Now, if you watch this scene with the idea that she knows Plankton is there, her narrating on what she is doing could be her way of telling Plankton what she's doing without it being obvious that she knows he's there.
Time to get this stinky thing off. Boy, that's ripe. Doop 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 doop. Scrub 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 in the doop doop doop.
What in Neptune's ocean is that repulsive thing?
Nothing like a hot shower to make a squirrel feel like a new one. Shooby doop doop, shooby doop doop. Getting clean, no fleas on me. Getting clean. Doop doop.
Evidence number 4, the fact her air helmet was placed in an area that would get filled with water. Just look how quickly her air helmet gets filled with water. It's almost like she put it there to save Plankton's life, knowing that the water would land there, and for that to have Plankton notice her fur pelt out in the open so he can steal it, because she would know he would try to use it to steal the Krabby Patty formula. Now you're probably asking why she would do this. To answer that, I'm gonna have to borrow a clip from Alex Bale's television theory.
Season 3, Episode 16, I Had an Accident, is infamous for having one of the most absurd, confusing endings in the entire show. It ends with a real gorilla suddenly coming out of a Patrick costume and attacking the characters.
A real gorilla? Huh?
And then as soon as SpongeBob begins to question the logic of the scene, this happens.
What's a gorilla doing underwater in the first place?
Well, it's funny you should... see, George, they're onto us!
Let's get out of here.
SpongeBob is a weird show, but this has always stuck out as being just a little too weird. But knowing what we know now, I think I can explain what's going on here. This isn't a real gorilla. Every other land animal we've seen underwater wears a helmet and is drawn in a cartoony style. The gorilla is shown in a live-action style, and the only time we ever see live-action characters is when they're human. So I believe both the gorilla and the horse he rides away on are humans wearing costumes. The filmmakers set this whole thing up just to make the episode more entertaining. It's starting to seem like this isn't strictly a nature documentary anymore, it's more of a reality TV show made for entertainment. Who knows what other absurd elements of the show are actually put there by the filmmakers to make the show more entertaining and profitable. Although, based on the people's reaction, it doesn't always seem to pay off.
I think one of the ways they try to have the series more entertaining was having an episode with Sandy searching for her pelt. I think the filmmakers somehow knew Plankton would be hiding in a sesame seed bun, and they had Sandy order a very specific order of a Krabby Patty with that specific bun. After all, we do hear SpongeBob say this later in the episode.
Perfect. He's headed for the front door. Now's the time to make my exit.
Here you go, Sandy. A special Krabby Patty for a special friend.
We don't really see anything special about that Krabby Patty. However, if you take what I just said about Sandy having it specifically made, that could be what made it special. My final piece of evidence. We see Sandy do more narration.
Ah, now it's time to wring out my stinky fur coat. What in tarnation? Maybe I left it outside. I'm locked in. Hi-ya! Some low-life varmint stole my things and broke into my home. My home! I'm gonna get that son of a guitar picker! That no-good who nabbed my pelt surely came here. Probably wanted to cash it in on the bikini bottom black market. Well, not if I catch that varmint first. This much attention, that no-good fur thief will see me coming a mile away. I best find something to cover my hind end. Time to go catch me some scum. That dastardly rustler's gotta be somewhere in these parts. I'm tired of running. Time to take a stand.
This could be Sandy talking to the audience who watch the show. With that said, I think I'll end the video here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Thank you.